How to remove the mirror and inner door panel on your Tesla Model 3. Tools you need and how to do it. Let's go into the shop and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. We're going to need a 10 mil. You can use it on a wrench or ratchet. Most likely you'll want a socket for it. A T30 Torx bit and either a flat screwdriver, plastic pry tool is ideal. You'd rather want to use a plastic pry tool, but if you don't have that, as long as you're super careful, you can use a flat screwdriver, or if you have to, a pick. But we're going to use the plastic pry tool here. What you're going to do to start, we need to remove this little light cover thing, and that's where we're going to pry that thing out, just like that. So that just pries right out. Be careful of that. Set that away somewhere safe. I'm going to set it on my workbench here. Right there, we have one of the bolts I was talking about is right there, and then the other two. One of them is under the handle here, right here, and right here. I'll show you a close-up on that right now. Like I was saying, one of them is right underneath the handle, and the other one is right there. So remove that one, and this one. And this is where your T30 comes into play on both or all three of these. Now I did that, we can continue taking these other two out. Okay, so the next part of this is taking this pry tool and popping this. Unfortunately, I popped these first two off camera, but the best way to do it is to get it in over here. It seems to have more leverage here, and then move it over here and start popping here. So pop, pop, and then you should be able to get your hand in there and just move along as you pop those clips off. Now they are tight, so just be aware of that. So there you go. After you get all those clips popped off, there is a wiring harness right here. There's this wiring harness right here. So there's a little red piece right here. Pop that back and then push. You're about to pop that off. Here, this cord. See if I can move the camera here so you guys can see this. This cord that is here, that's your door handle cord. And that guy, just pop that out of there. And then here, this guy just pops in. So just pull forward, work it around there, and then pull it out of that channel. Then you can remove that and the whole door panel removes. Now you got that whole door panel removed. This wiring harness right here, this is for the mirror. Just pull back on, push that back tab backwards and then pull out and your wiring harness is removed. And then we can move over here. It's like pry tool. Now there's a couple clips on these, on this rubber piece here that you'll have to get popped off. One there, and there's one on the inside here. So try to get at that one. There we go. So now you can actually leave this right where it is, but just pull it back a bit. And you'll see that there is a 10 mil right there. That's one of the 10 mil bolts for the mirror. And then these guys here, 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3. So we'll go ahead and just pop those guys loose. And one more. Now, when you're doing the last one, I suggest holding the mirror. So as you can tell here, I'm holding the mirror so that as I take this last bolt off, that it doesn't fall. So as you can tell, it's already loose. And if it's a vehicle, you just can't reach. Oh. All right, we got the last bolt here. Now, should be able to just wiggle that out. Make sure that all feed that all through there. Just like that, our mirror is off.